All right, we're here on location in Reno with Joey Gilbert. Joey, wasn't that long ago we were covering you in the ring. Little's changed since 2011 when you officially retired.
Yes, it sure has. My boxing and fighting days are done. 2011 was my official retire date. My last fight was in September of 2010. But I had to make an assessment of myself, my body, my health, and because of concussions and just head injuries, I chose to walk away.
Well, I think you made the right decision. You went out on top, and lots changed, though, in the political landscape since 2010, 2011. What are some of the things that you cover here in your law practice?
Well, we've had a lot of excitement take place. In 2013, our governor signed a medical marijuana law here in the state of Nevada, and I took on that project and was able to get numerous what were called medical marijuana establishments open back then. And then since we then started moving towards adult use, this just July, the entire state of Nevada went recreational, as we call it, adult use, which is for anybody that's 21 years or older can purchase cannabis. So that has been an insane project for me. I've been licensing, permitting, doing applications for every bit of the work you have here. And one thing I want to bring up is we have what's called vertically integrated. That means that you have 3 of the licenses under one roof: a cultivation, a production, which is the extraction, and then of course a retail storefront, which is the dispensary. So I've become I don't want to say an expert, but I've spent a ton of time the last 4 years learning this law, and so now I am an official special use attorney. I do special use work.
Yep. You were talking about making sure that kids are protected, not using the product, not having an enticement for younger people. Tell me more about that.
Well, absolutely. As I said before, I mean, our governor in this state is a very responsible and forward-thinking guy. I love him for that, and he was going to make sure that we had a very, very strict regulatory framework and packaging for children so that they could not have access to it. In its simplest sense is we have gone through great lengths to make sure that that aesthetically it doesn't appeal to children, that the names, that the look of it, that the feel of it, all of it is not something that's going to entice children. So that also applies to marketing out in the real world too, whether it's billboards, whether it's television, whether it's radio. You're not to appeal to children. You should have photos and images that do not do that, and that's something we're actually all focused on making sure is a standard that the entire nation adopts.
I've always enjoyed talking with you. It seems like I'm very at ease when I sit down with you. Are you accepting new clients now, and how do people get in touch with you?
Absolutely. We're always accepting new clients. Just find me on the internet. Just search Joey Gilbert Law and give us a call then and come in.
All right. We're down here in Reno, but hopefully you have a bigger presence, or you return to prominence up at the lake as well.
Would love that. Would love to be more in South Lake Tahoe more often.
All right. You get a chance, look up Joey Gilbert. For now, we'll send it back to you in the South Shore Studios.